Hi everybody, this is Michael Latimour here from Cardon, and I'm going to actually show you the benefits of actually having a high-low table in your practice. Also, how this can actually benefit you with doing different activities, and it doesn't matter what type of therapist you are. If you are a chiropractor, having a high-low table actually benefits you because you actually can do all your adjustments same on the table without any issues. You can come in and do all your adjustments as well. As a massage therapist, you can actually have the table come up very easily to whatever height. Also for your patient's convenience, I always started off at the very lowest setting, so I actually can have the client at the lowest level so they can get on and off the table. Then I can adjust it to whatever my height is so I don't hurt my body. So I actually can come in, instead of me being bent over like this all the time, now I can actually come in and actually get in here and do my massages properly. I can also keep my posture better so now my back isn't, instead of leaning over on a lower table, okay? So I can actually do anything. And the great part too, if I can have this at any height coming up or down, so if I want to, I don't have to hurt myself leaning over. And that's one of the most benefits as a therapist. You want to have longevity in the profession and actually last as long as possible. So even just having the table at max height here, I can come in here and do a nice head, neck, shoulders, and actually work, and then I'm not leaning over or hurting my back. I'm actually in a very comfortable position here, actually working back and forth, coming in through, okay? And again, I can get in the glutes in here really easy instead of leaning my body over and trying to get into the glutes. Because most therapists would just leave the table at a low height, and I'm going to show that right now. So this is my height, and I'm bent over, and you see the arch in my back. This is going to hurt my back if I'm doing most of my treatments here. If I'm going and doing my sag treatments, I'd have to then get my body even lower down, but again, this can hurt my back. Having the table be able to come straight up as high as I need it so I don't hurt myself is actually going to be a very benefit. Also, it gives me the option of doing things more comfortably, and instead of just 5 patients a day seeing, you could probably see 8 patients or 10 patients a day. So you can actually see more people having a table that's actually not hurting you because you physically can't do as many as one day because you're feeling pain. So having that option of your table rising or falling makes a big deal in your practice. So that's one of the most beneficial things you can have with a high-low table. And it doesn't matter if you're an acupuncturist, a massage therapist, a physiotherapist, a chiropractor, an osteopath, you can still do every treatment on that one table. So if you own a multidisciplinary practice, having that high-low option is also a benefit for you, because then you can hire different therapists of different capabilities into your practice, so you actually have more benefits of actually bringing in different therapists into your clinic to benefit you as an owner, but also your clients as well too. So it brings in different options of actually having a high-low table into your practice. So also another benefit of having a high-low table like this at Cardon is the levers all the way around the table. So you can actually work in different areas. So I can actually be at the front of the table, and again, no hands. I'm just raising and hiring the table, okay? I can have it on the side here, so then I'm, again, raising or falling on the table, okay? And then I can actually have it at the back end of the table. So I can actually raise and hire this table from anywhere I'm working around with the patient without having to move. And everything's just a press of my foot. And the good part about these tables, they have a soft touch option on the pedals. So it's not like it's a clunking or a pedal that you're pushing. It's a very soft touch option, either on the back end on these little pads or underneath, under here, so they're all hidden. So if I have a client that steps on the bar, they're not stepping on those pads and the table's rising or falling. Because one of my old ones, the client would sit here and they would play with their feet here, and I had the bar option, so the bar would go up and down as the client is playing. So this actually gives me a safety option with my patients. So the table is not actually moving at all. I'm the one that's actually moving the table instead of the patient moving the table. That's another option here at Cardon that you actually can have with the pedals built around your table.